Here are some of the interesting facts about the Bantu people. Number one, the prayers. In Bantu religion, prayers are passed through via ancestors. When giving prayers, they start by announcing their dead family members, starting from the younger one to the older one until to the great ancestor, and thereby asking them to take their prayers to the Creator, which is God. This distinguishes Bantu religion from the modern religions, where if Christians, they pass their prayers through Jesus, whilst on the other side, Muslims pass their prayers through Muhammad. Number two, Bantu people identify themselves in 2 or 3 ways. The first one is via totems. Bantus identify themselves through totems. Totems are regarded by Bantu people as the real definition of tribes or the real representation of one's bloodline. Secondly, they identify themselves via languages. Most Bantu use languages to identify themselves, where in most cases, the name of the language is also the name of the people who speak that language. For instance, the language is called Setswana, and the people are called Watswana. Thirdly, Bantu people identify themselves via clans. Clans are used to identify various groups within the same tribe. For instance, the Shona people, they have Kalanga, Nambia, Buja, Zezuru, Vitori, Korekore, Manyika, Shangwe, Ndau, and many others, but all of them, they are all Shona people. Number three, forbidden meat. Jews, Muslims, and some Christians, they don't eat pork, but for Bantu people, it is quite different. Every totem or bloodline has its own forbidden meat based on their totemic animals. If your totem is porcupine, then you don't eat porcupine, and the list goes on for each and every person. Number four, no marriage between relatives and people of the same totem. Marriage between relatives is forbidden in Bantu culture. It is also forbidden for people of the same totem to marry each other. It doesn't matter if they are of different origins or different languages, but having the same totem is regarded as having the same blood, meaning you are relatives. Number five, marriage inheritance. Marriage inheritance works in different ways depending on the situation, and it applies for both men and women. For example, if a woman is married and it turns out that she cannot have children, meaning she's barren, the husband can marry the wife's younger sister or niece as a second wife. This is done to reduce the suffering of the barren woman, because if the husband goes on and marry a woman from a different family, the life of the barren woman can be very difficult and stressful. Secondly, if one dies very young between husband and wife, if there is availability and consensuality, the one alive can still remarry from the deceased family. The husband can remarry the wife's younger sister or niece, and also the wife can also remarry the husband's younger brother or older brother.